Hey guys, welcome back. It's Grimreaper coming at you for another video for Raidshadowlegends. Hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully you're looking after yourself and have a positive start to the weekend where you are. When you see this video, it will be Saturday. I am recording this video on the Friday, however. Yeah, we're going to do some shard openings, supporters, golds. Obviously, I'm doing a Titan event, so I'm going for all of the points in the Titan event. Let's have a little look in a Summer Rush before we open some shards. Um, let's have an honest thought about some of the rewards. We've got some energy, which is 300. We've got some gems, which is basically just under two energy refills. Which again, I think Raid could have put in 80, not trying to be negative. Got Legendary Tome for quite cheap, and to be honest, that would be good to go towards the coalition event for the points. We've got a decent amount of points. You don't need to go for all these points if you don't want to. I feel like you could just come in for the 80 points if needed. I would say probably stretch out to try and go for the summon. We actually have some legendary materials as well, which I think is the first time that's been accessible in any of the events, but he's still quite steep of 10 sacred shards. I'm going to be honest, this 15x kind of sucks eggs. Let's be honest, right? This 15x is absolute sucks eggs. Um, we got some good champions in here, like Karma could be quite useful for resets. Alcazar could be use, useful for soloing some content, and so can the Teox as well. But to be honest, like overall, it's not exactly amazing one. I actually have all these champions set from this dude, which is one of the new champions. I feel like, if I'm being honest, out of all the recommendation for any endgame player watching this video, I would recommend you go for this champion because he has a lot of good stuff in his kit for Chimera. Scratch has a really good video on this dude, and him trying to one key with Chimera. This doesn't do like a ton of damage, which is a bit meh, but the utility he brings, that's quite good. And I think, like, overall, if you can get him, I think you can make him work with like someone like Marius, for example, on a couple of rotations. Probably not all of them, because the weak hits will drive us insane. Obviously, all of us get driven insane anyway with the so I'm gonna open 10. I think it's just 10 sacreds, if I'm not mistaken. We're actually finally gonna break into this lovely stockpile of sacred shards I've been saving up for the last year or so. So we will rip 10 sacreds. We're looking for the 2x event. Hopefully we can start really well and get a couple of legendaries. Let me know down in the comments how many legendaries you think we're going to get out of 9 sacreds. So we get a Doom Priest coming in, really great champion for like Faction Wars, do Curse City, etc. Early game Clambos. Probably one of the best epics in Raidshadowlegends for PUSE content. Then we have the 15x event, Steel Skull, which is already a +4. Anyway, for my account, I do use him in Curse City a lot. He's great in Faction Wars as well. I don't actually run him in Faction Wars. Then we're coming in as well for a bit more. Then we're coming in with a Seeker, again, another great champion for like Clan Boss, Arena as a Terminator boost, and Hydra as well as a Provoke champion. Fairly easy to build as well. Can do some damage as well. Then we're coming in with a Mordecai. He's got a Terminator drop increase, Terminator as well, which is pretty solid. HP burns, great for hard faction wars for the trials. Right, hard faction wars for the burns, really solid. Then we're coming in with legendary. Here it is. It's gonna be Nocturnal, the Paralyzer. So Nocturnal Paralyzer is a dupe champion for me. For High Elves, I did use this guy for the sleep abilities. For Dark Elves, if you don't have any of the 2 sleep legendaries, is an absolute nightmare to do the sleep one. But it can be done with a day set. It's just very frustrating. This champion not too bad, honestly, but not what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, Guardian Faction is already kind of up there, right? Already max, so not the champion I'm really looking for. and I don't really have any champions here that I want to empower as well. If I'm being honest, I think that's second Nocturnal. I guess someone to level up for champion training, trying to be seen as a positive. And then we have a small chance now of a 20% chance to get this champion. I would love a new champion, to be honest, but it would be obviously one of them ones. Then I would like to obviously see like Mortu, etc. I actually use this skill in Hard Faction Wars for the Leech trial in Shadow King. She was a very good one with the AoE Leech. I had to do like 40, 50 hits. A lot of utility here as well. Great tummy to fill for herself as well. So I actually went ahead and 6-starred her, got some use out of her as well. I thought I was legendary there for a second. Not use this dude yet, but he potentially can do some work in there. Silver Watchers. I'm not too sure if I would really want to use him, but with one M's, we got 3 left, right? We're just gonna open enough for the event. Then we have Tommy. I can't pronounce her. She's not a Veil champion, unfortunately. The epics actually for when you had to do the weak kits for this event was absolutely uh, diabolical for the weak kits, right? Because the spirit champions and void champions, epic champions in Shadow King hit absolute like wet noodles, and even with big star blessings and god gear and could not make it work for sure. So there we are. There is going to be 10 sacreds coming in. I don't know if we really want to do it anymore. I mean, after this, the only thing that really makes it worthwhile is pushing for the mythical tome, which, to be honest, we're kind of close. It's kind of tempting to go for it. You know what? If this was a full internal stone, I would carry on pulling. But because it's only 750 behind my big fat head, it's really not worth it. Really not. Because like sometimes I feel like this is like 20, like a full internal one. So they kind of scammed us a little bit there in that aspects of things. But I think the rewards actually here are quite good early on. I feel like a mortal gemstone and some summons, etc. I think that's fairly good. I'll probably take the energy actually and burn it in thingy. That gives me 900 points for the Titan event. Obviously, getting another Eternal Soul Stone as well. And closing in on the relic. I think I've only got the champion training to do, and then we should be pretty much there. I will pick up this. Next to the rest of the points will come from this. I will do champion training today. Probably won't go hardcore in training. I can't see what's going on in training right now because it doesn't go live for an hour. But I will try and get most of these missions done today with these. Just a side note, if you're going to go for the 5-star blessing for the fusion, don't actually equip the 1 and 3 because of perfect soul stones. So you can actually sell these for extra materials. It's not much, but every little helps for sure. And you can kind of make that work in your favor as well. So if you're going to go for the 5-star like I am, just make sure you do that. The missions will be delayed a little bit, but it is what it is, and you'll make that work. So we've got the champion training kicking in an hour, I believe. Where's the champion training? Oh, it's a tournament, which means I can also book up the fusion as well to help this. I've done all these events. Unfortunately, Sand Devil, everyone a bit crazy in here. I'm trying to win many events as possible to try and get the badge. But right now I'm sitting 7th, so I wanted to secure some gems with that, which was pretty nice. We got champion training kicking in an hour, and then we've got the queen. And right now I'm in top for this. I will carry on farming some pinpoint. So if you're in my group and you're trying to get me in the snipe, I will be watching, guys, and I will be pushing till the end. So I'll probably end up on around about 20,000 points, maybe 25,000. I'm willing to push all the way. I've got plenty of gems. This is why I say my gems for these type of events, because it's the gear's worth farming and it's worth picking up the relic materials. I haven't summoned many materials because relics right now because to be honest, like I just got none of this stuff. So It's just a case of now doing what I can, and maybe I'll do a big summoning video in the next couple of weeks on my account. But until the materials stack up, there's not much I can do. It's kind of nice to look on. We got another mythical halfway there, I guess, for that. Anyway, guys, hopefully you have better luck than me on my summoning event. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy this video. I will be dropping probably another video tomorrow of all of the summons for the community, which we'll be doing tonight on Twitch streams. Go ahead, check it out. It's down in the description as usual. And also go check out my video that I dropped on yesterday for the CC challenge event if you're looking for avatar and some in-game goodies, which is like a legendary tome, etc. as well. And as usual, guys, I've been Grim. I'll see you on the next one. Good night. Peace.